What up, y'all? So I saw that the Vikings are going to be releasing Dalvin Cook here by Friday, and for me, it kind of looks like I guess the Vikings are finally starting to realize they just don't have what it takes right now to win a title with Bridgewater. So it's kind of looking like they could very well go into a rebuilding situation with their team, because they've lost a bit of pieces and they're not as good as what their record's been showing the last few years. But with Dalvin Cook being released, some teams I could see picking him up would be, which this one is a popular choice right now, would be the Dolphins, because the Dolphins already have two explosive wide receivers. And then if you could add in this explosiveness out of the backfield for Tua, that team would be very dangerous on the offensive end. So I could really see that being a very good fit for them to go with. Another team that I think would be also a good pickup for them would be is Seattle, matching him up with Lockett and Metcalf, and with Geno at quarterback, it would help him out, giving him a 3-man option to maybe be able to where he could keep making steps forward and prove the doubters wrong that he wasn't like a complete bust, and that his last year wasn't just a fluke year. And then I'm assuming he's going to want to be in a winning situation. So I doubt any of the teams that are going to be kind of lower leveled would be teams that he would actually look in to, like the Falcons. I don't think he'll go to, because they're going to be out of competing this year. They'll probably end up getting the number 1 pick this year, I think. And then let's see, who else do I think could actually be a good fit? I would say could even maybe be the Eagles, getting a 1-2 punch out of the backfield with Slay and Dalvin Cook could help, where you could have different options, and having an abundance of luxury is never a bad thing, but it is slim. But I definitely do believe the top 2 teams I could see him going to would be as maybe Seattle and Miami. I heard Denver as well with Sean Payton now there as a coach, and they could use a running back. But I just don't really know if that's where he would wind up going or not. It's possible, but with me, if he wants to compete, Denver is just such a question mark. I don't know if he would do it. Another team actually that could use another explosive option, granted I hope they stay away from him, would be is the Chiefs, because they don't really have any true number 1 running back. But Pacho, I can't pronounce his name right now. He was good in the playoffs, but he wasn't like a drive home to roost kind of player for him during the time. So maybe bringing him in for mentorship, or even being just a kind of explosive player, might not be the worst thing for them either. Because I know I originally said, too, them going after D-Hop was highly possible. If they could bring in both at cheaper cost, they'd be real explosive. But that's if the players are willing to sacrifice money for a title. That's just really simple as that. But I don't know. It'll be interesting to see where he goes and what kind of player he'll be for him. But by the looks of it, I think the Vikings now are going to be going into rebuild mode. So I don't know if they're going to be relevant again for a little while until they get their quarterback situation right and everything else. But let me know what you guys think, which teams do you think he'll go to, and hope y'all have a wonderful day. Later.